you know, it makes a big difference when you just keep it moving. Sometimes you just gotta keep it moving.
Like many others, quarantine paired with myself drove me crazy. So I decided to pack up my life in New York City, put it in storage, get in a car, and move south for a while. But before I did, I made sure to meet a bunch of people and find out how COVID was affecting them too. These are some of those stories.
Karl Schwarz, you just performed at Marshall Stack's Incidental Music Lounge here at Allen and Rivington, New York City.
Got myself up about 12 o'clock, yeah, grabbed my fishing pole. Went on down to my favorite spot, to my favorite fishing hole. Caught me a fish up on the line, made it back home about summertime. I'm a going fishing, mom, going fishing, and your baby's going fishing too.
Just playing just now, Baker and I were noticing that it had been since the beginning of March that we had played any music together. For a lot of us, it's the music and the community is the most important part. You know, a lot of us make our living doing this stuff, but it's really the community and the communicative part of the culture that we're a part of that is most important to us. So, I mean, I would say it's been, in a lot of ways, it's almost been devastating, not only financially to us, but also communally. You know, we feed on this and we try to bring smiles to other people in the same way, folks that we know and folks that we don't. You know, we create relationships and close friendships out of this. So this has been a huge shutdown that has really made it difficult on all of us, you know. At the very minimal, you know, for our livelihood and for our well-being.
Karl Schwarz is the creator of the new Moon Acoustic Blues Band, as well as the quintessential blues man of New York City, in my opinion. He's got this sort of connection to nature and the spirit world that's lesser held by a city-dwelling blues man and approaches the art as a blue-collar working man's job. That's something lesser seen amongst the starry-eyed musician, actor, writer, producer, painter, director, model, and whatever else you can list on a single line kind of artist that generally flocks to New York or Los Angeles these days. I've always found his dedication and demeanor both admirable and calming. He's a force to be reckoned with both musically and on a human level.
There's a lot of music agencies that do booking for us. And they've not only had to stop all of the work that they do for 20, 30 years, some of these agencies, but they're actually losing their offices. They're losing their real estate to be able to do booking. A lot of these folks, they're thinking that they're not going to be able to start booking again until, you know, 2021, if not later. I've even heard 2022. It's just going to be impossible even for us to consider some like a social distancing performance, because how can you keep people 6 feet apart from each other in venues? So even if we do get to a point that venues are able to open at half capacity, one, they're not going to be able to make the income that they need to pay their bills, and two, you know, I mean, you know, the venue and the music portion of the culture in New York is completely framed around people having a community and feeling carefree and enjoying these events with their friends. We're seeing a lot of negativity and a lot of fear-mongering, but what I see when I'm on the street and what I see with among my friends, my family, and my musician folks, there's still a very strong positivity among us all.